morning, dear students. Hope you all are doing very well at home. Students, welcome to today's session, and today we will do exercise 1.5, which is given on page number 29 in your maths books. Okay, so what we have to do in this exercise? In this exercise, we will do successor, predecessor, and even and odd numbers. So, students, in our first video, I explained you how to find out the successor and predecessor and what is a successor and predecessor. A successor is the number which comes just after the given number. Okay, what comes just after is a successor, and what comes just before is a predecessor. Okay, for finding out the successor, we add 1 to the given number, and for finding out the predecessor, we subtract 1 from the given number. Okay, students, now let's start. So our first question is find out the successor. Okay, 8653. Okay, we have to find out the successor of 8653. So what we will do, we will add 1 to the number. 1 we will add to the ones place. Okay, 3 plus 1 will be 4. So your successor for 8653 will be 8654. Okay, students. B is 4999. The successor of 4999 will be 5000. You can find out your answer by counting also or by adding 1 also. Okay, if you are confused, add 1, but always add that 1 with the ones place only. Okay, when you are writing 1 is a 1-digit number. It has a number at ones. It has one value at ones place, and always we add the values of same place together. Okay, ones with ones, tens with tens, hundreds with hundreds, and thousands with thousands. Okay, so when you will add 1, which is a 1-digit number, you will add it with the number which is at ones place. Okay, so 9 plus 1 will be 10. Carry 1, 5000. Okay, so this is how we got our answer. C, 2169. Okay, so successor of 2169 will be 2170. Okay, 2170. D is 6001. By adding 1, we will get the successor 6002. Okay. E is 5634. Okay, when we will add 1 with this 4, it will become 5, and your answer will be 5635. Okay, students, now we have to do F, G and H. Students, if you have understood how to find out the answer, you can write the answers yourself also. Okay, but please check your answers. So F is 5137. The successor of 5137 will be 5138. Okay, 7 plus 1, 8 here. Okay, students. G, 8289. The successor of 8289 will be 8290. Okay. H, 7054. The successor of 7054 will be 7050 1 with this 1 digit number. Okay, with the number at ones place we have added 1 and we got our answer. Okay students, now we will do the next question, and the next question is write the predecessor of the given number. Okay student, so in the beginning also I told you predecessor is the number which comes just before a given number. Okay, and for finding out the predecessor we subtract 1 from the given number. Okay, what comes just before? A is 1610. Okay, 1610. What comes before 10? Before 10 comes 9. We have to subtract 1 from here. Okay, so at ones place we have got 0 here. We will subtract ones from ones place only. Okay na? So we will take carry. This 1 will become 0. This 0 will become 10. 10 minus 1, 9, 0, 6 and 1. So this is your predecessor 1609. Okay, 1609 is predecessor of 1610. Okay, 1610. The predecessor of 1610 is 1609. Then B is 3201. So we will subtract 1 from 1, and what will be your predecessor? 3200. Only we have subtracted 1 from here. Okay. C, 5937. Okay, if we subtract 1 from 7 it will become 6. Okay, so your answer will be 5936. Predecessor is the number which comes just before. Okay, for finding out the number just before we subtract 1 from the number. Okay students, here also you can see before 7 what comes? 6. Okay, so here we have, instead of 7 we have written 6 here, 5937, and before that what comes? 5936. D is 9826. Okay, 9826. Now we will subtract 1 and we will get 9825. If we will subtract 1 from this 6 minus 1 will be 5. Okay, so here we have got the answer 9825. Okay, now E is 8402. 2 minus 1 will be 1. So 8401 is your answer. Okay students, only you have to subtract 1 from the given number. You have to write the number which comes just before to find out the predecessor. Now we have to do F, G and H. F is 9866. The predecessor of 9866 will be 9865. Okay, 6 minus 1, 5. G, 5091. Its predecessor will be 5090. Okay, 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 will be 0. 5091. Its predecessor will be 5090. We have subtracted 1 from 1. Okay. Now H is 4439. Okay. The predecessor of 4439 will be 4438. Okay. 9 minus 1, 8. Okay students. So I hope you all have finished this and you all must have understood this. I've already explained the topic in the first video also, and here we have done. So children, if you have any doubts, you can see the first video also. Okay, the first in our first session I have explained what is a successor and what is a predecessor, how to find it out, and today also we have done it. Okay, so our next question is, encircle the even numbers and underline the odd numbers. Okay, before doing this question, students, I will explain you what is an odd number and what is an even number. Okay, so even number, the numbers which can be put into pairs are even numbers. Okay, pair means a set of two. Pair means a group of two. Okay, like I am drawing here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines. Okay, so to find out 10 is even or not, what we will do? We will form the pairs. Pair means a set of two. Okay, a set of two things together makes a pair. That means we have to make set of two here. Okay, so if you can see here, children, I have drawn 10 lines. Okay, and here we are successful in making 5 pairs. Okay, 5 pairs. In each circle there are 2 lines. You can see, students, in each circle there are 2 lines. I told you pair means a set of 2. Okay, so in each pair we have put 2 lines and no line is left behind. Okay, that means 10 is an even number. And when we get something in even, they make the group of those numbers make pairs. Okay, and no number is left behind. Okay, alone, nothing is left behind alone. And if I draw here like 9 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now see, I am taking pairs. In a pair we have to take 2 lines together. See, here 4 pairs are there, means here 4 circles are there in which 2 lines are there. Okay, but 1 is left behind. So how many lines I have drawn here? I have drawn here 9 lines. So 9 is not an even number, because when we are drawing 9 lines here, we can get 4 pairs, but 1 line is alone. 1 line is alone. This line does not have any pair with it. That means 9 is an odd number. This is not an even number. 10 is an even number. Okay, because after drawing 10 lines here, all the lines are there in a pair in this circle. None of the lines are left behind. Okay, for example, students, like if you have 10 chocolates, if you have 12 chocolates, and I ask you to distribute those 12 chocolates equally among 6 children, what will happen? 2, 2, 2, 2, each will get in equal amount. 2, 2, 2, 2, each will get. Okay, that means 12 is an even number. And if I will give you 13 and then I will ask you to divide it equally, what will happen? 6 children will get 2 and 1 will get only 1. Okay, that means 13 is not an even number. Okay, if students, one more thing, a number which is divisible by 2, all the numbers which are divisible by 2 are even numbers. Okay, actually I would use the word exactly divisible by 2. Okay, the numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are even numbers. Okay, what are exactly divisible numbers? if a number is exactly divisible, in that case we get the remainder 0. Okay, if I divide 8 by 2, okay, if we divide 8 by 2, 2 fours are 8. 8 minus 8 will be 0. Okay, if we divide any number by 2 and the remainder is 0, in that case that number is exactly divisible by 2. Okay, okay students, so all the numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are even numbers. And the easiest trick to find out an even number is, if any number has 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 at its ones place, then that number is an even number. Please students, note down this number. Note down this number at the back of your copy, at the back of your fair copy, or in the beginning of your chapter in your book. Please note down these numbers. Okay, all the numbers which have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 at their ones place are even numbers. Okay, like 2, 4, 6, 8 are themselves even numbers only. Okay na? So like 22, this is ones place and this is tens place in 22. Okay, so at ones place which number we have here? 2. So I have given you these numbers now, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. If at ones place we have 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0, that means that number is even. So 22 is an even number. 23, this is the ones place and this is the tens place. So we have to see the ones place. Always see the ones place. So see there, 3 is given here? No. Which number we have it? Ones place here? 3. So it is not even. Okay, this number is not an even number. This is the easiest trick actually to find out the even or odd number. Okay, now 526, ones, tens, hundreds. We will see the ones place. At ones place which number we have? 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so at ones place we have 6. That means this number is an even number. Okay, students, you know how to find out the place values. You know which place is given where. So please always see ones place of a number. If at ones place 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 is there, 3000, what we have at ones place? 0. 0. Okay, that means 3000 is an even number. Okay students, ones place should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 if the number is even. If at ones place 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 is not there, then that number is not even number. Okay, again I will repeat the points. All the numbers which can be put in a pair, okay, the numbers which make a perfect pair of 2 are called even numbers. And please students, I am writing the definition of even number here. You can pause the video and you can write. Okay, this definition I have given you in your download link also. I have given you 14 points to write in your fair copy. Okay, so whatever work is given in the download link, that you have to do in your fair copy only. Okay, the numbers that make a perfect pair of 2 are called even numbers. Okay, the numbers that make a perfect pair of 2 are called even numbers. Okay, in beginning how I have shown you, I've drawn the lines, okay, and I've shown you that how two lines I kept in one circle and none of the lines were left behind. So 10 is an even number and 9 was not an even number because we got 4 pairs but one line was left alone, okay. Now odd numbers. Odd numbers. So definition of odd number is the numbers which do not make a perfect pair, okay, are odd numbers. The numbers which do not make a perfect pair are odd numbers. The numbers that do not form pair of 2, the numbers that do not form pairs of 2 are called odd numbers. The numbers which do not form pairs of 2 are called odd numbers, okay. This is the definition and now I will give you examples. So students, 9 was not an even number, okay. One line was left alone. 9 was not an even number, so 9 is an odd number, okay. Now I will draw those lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One pair we got, 2 pair, 3 pair, okay. 2 I have put, why I told you na, pair means set of 2, okay. In a pair 2 things are together, okay. Like when you wear a shoe, it is one pair of shoe, but when one pair of shoe have 2 shoes, no, 2 shoes, 2 shoes are there. When you wear gloves in your hands, 2 gloves are there, but it is a one pair of glove, okay. One pair of gloves have 2 gloves. One pair of shoes have 2 shoes, okay. So here also one pair of lines have 2 lines, okay na. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 pairs, okay, but one is left alone. How many lines we have drawn here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay. So 11 is not an even number. 11 is an odd number. Odd numbers do not form pair, okay. If you will try to make a pair with odd number, one will be left behind alone, okay. And definition I have already given you. Now students, all the numbers which have 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 at their ones place are odd numbers, okay. All the numbers which have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd numbers, like 2639. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Which number we have at ones place? 9. 9. That means this is an odd number, okay. 5355. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Which place we have to see? We have to see ones place, okay. If at ones place we have any of these numbers 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, then that number is going to be odd, okay. So here at ones place we have 5, okay. 5 is given here. That means this is an odd number, okay. All the numbers which have 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 at ones place are odd numbers, and all the numbers which have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 at ones place are what? Even numbers. Okay. Now students, while teaching in class, I have seen that some children are confused. What is 0? Okay. Children, some of the children, because I have given here that all the numbers which have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 at ones place are even numbers. Okay. If 0 is given at the ones place of any number, then that number is even. Okay. But 0 is not an even number. 0 is neither even nor odd. Okay. 0 is neither even nor odd. Okay. But if 0 is written at the ones place or after any number, okay, 0 is written after any number, then that numbers become an whole number. But itself 0 is neither even nor odd. Okay students, so don't say that 0 is even. Only if 0 is at ones place of any number, that number isn't even. Okay, 2110 at ones place we have 0, that means 2110 is even, but 0 itself is not even. Okay, make sure students, 0 is not an even number, neither an odd number. Okay na? Now here please pick your pencils, and what you have to do, encircle the even numbers and underline the odd numbers with your pencils. If you find the even number, you have to encircle it. Okay, and if you find the odd number, you have to underline it. Okay students, so this you have to do yourself only. Okay now, I have explained you here. Okay, that was enough to find out the last trick to see the ones place of the number. That is the easiest way of finding out odd and even number. Okay, only you have to see the ones place. If at ones place you have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, then it is even. And if at ones place you don't have 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, then it is an odd number. Okay, that means 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, if you have ones place, it is odd. Okay, now fourth question is, write any 10 even numbers from 3500 to 3600. From 3500 to 3600, you have to write all the even numbers. This is your question number 4. Question number 3, yourself you are going to do. Only you have to encircle and underline the even and odd numbers. Okay. So when we start, 3500 is an even number. Okay. Then 3501. Which numbers I gave you? 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. If these numbers are at ones place, then the number is even, or the number is, otherwise the number is odd. Okay, so 1 is not given here, that means 3501 is not even number. And what we have to write? We have to write the even numbers only. So 3502. 2. See, 2 is given here and 2 is at ones place. That means 3502 is an even number. Then next will be 3504. 4 is given here. If I will write after 3502, what comes? 3503. But in 3503 at ones place we have 3. 3 is not given here. Okay, these are the numbers. If they are going to be at ones place, that means the number is even. Otherwise, it is not an even number. Next will be 3506. We got 6 at ones place. Then 3508. Then 3510. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3,512, 3,514, 3,516, 3,518. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have written here 10. But you can write any, according to this question, you can write any 10 even numbers between 3,500 and to 3,600. But we are writing here in continuous order. So in continuous order, we got these many even numbers. Okay, and children, if you are doing something, do stepwise only. So then you are not going to confuse. Okay, don't try to jump. Okay, while doing addition and subtraction also in the class, I have seen while taking carry, some children don't take it stepwise, they just jump. And what happens in that case, you take carry but you forget to add the carry, and because of that you lose your marks. So please, whenever, especially when you are doing maths, please go stepwise. Okay, if you will do something stepwise, you will not make it wrong. Okay, so here also any 10 you can write, but these 10 we have written in an order. Okay, then next is write any 10 odd numbers from 6,050 to 6,100. Now fifth question, odd numbers between 6,050 to 6,100. So we have to find out the odd number. So what we will see at ones place, if we get 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then only the number is odd. Okay, so here we have 0 is not given, so this number is not an even number, not an odd number, because here 0 is given. Okay, this number is an even number. So 6, 0, 5, 1, 6,051. Here 1 is given, so 6,000 at ones place we have 1, that means this number is odd number. Now after that, if we write 6,052, 2 is given here for odd number, so at ones place 2 means even. So next number will be 6,053. Okay, and 3 is given here for odd number. At ones place, if we have 3, that means that number is odd. So next we will write 6,055. At ones place we have 5. Okay, then 6,057. Next we got 7. 6,059. Then 6,061. 6,063, 6,065, 6,067. How many we have written? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then last 6,069. Any 10 you have to write between 6,050 to 6,100, but we have written in an order. Okay, we have written in an order here. And we have these are the 10 odd numbers in order we have written. So please see, at ones place we have 1, it is an odd number. At ones place 3, it is an odd number. Ones place 5, odd number. At ones place 7, odd number. Ones place 9, then it is odd number. At ones place 1, odd number. Ones place 3, odd number. Ones place 5, then ones place 7, and then ones place 9. Okay, these number have 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 at their ones place. So okay, undoubtedly these are the odd numbers. Okay students, now this is all for today. We will meet in our next session. And please students, question number 3, encircle the even numbers and underline the odd numbers. Do it yourself. Okay, and now your copy work I will give in your download link. Please write that work in your fair copy. Okay, all the work which I'm giving you in your download link, okay, all the notes or any sum if I am giving in your download link, that you have to write in your fair copy. Okay, so this is all for today. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.